Welcome to Dextor Plays BattleTech. Welcome backpack to another run in BattleTech. We're going in for an assassination mission on an insurgent.
Command interface initiated.
That's going to take a look. So in this particular run, I've got 190 tons worth of mech dropping on a 1.5 skull mission. The insurgent leader should be in the area. Excellent. Move to get eyes on target, and the escort, if he has one, once he's down, head to the evac pickup.
Here we go.
All right. So here we go again with the whole insurgent thing. You know, the assassination missions do have that option of sneak up, take the dude out, and make a run for it. But I find, just like in XCOM, that's not necessarily the case. And besides, you get some bonuses and extra salvage if you don't. So, Arctic Wolf is sitting here in the Shadowhawk, Medusa's going to be in the Trench Bucket, Behemoth is over in the Centurion, and I lightened up Decker's load. I put it into the Panther. The Panther only has a PPC, but I maxed out his armor. So the whole point for him is to get in there, scout, occasionally take a sniper shot. He can even get in there and do some melee too, but primarily he's a scouting mech, maneuverability, things like that. Alright, so, reinforcements are coming from, oh, good God, what, really? From back there? Support is over there. I see. Yeah, we're not playing this game. Nuh-uh. We're going after the reinforcements behind us first.
Acknowledged.
Come on, boys. Let's take these guys sneaking up behind.
I copy.
That's BS, man. I ain't letting you do that.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get
You
caught
think?
in a crossfire.
I already caught that. Thank you. We're going to go and destroy in detail.
Yeah.
Not you. You go first. Wow, really? You jump out here somewhere. Oh, nice. In the hole. You betcha. I really don't have to worry about heat on this guy at all. Even with the PPC, because of the fact that I pulled off, I think, the medium laser. You brace. Nothing? Keep moving forward.
On my way.
You move forward too.
Coordinates.
Alright, I'm going to want to start to separate these guys out a little bit. Put my LRMs in the back. Put my my brawler out front. I think Behemoth's supposed to be my brawler. Did I put her in the wrong mech? If I could just rename the mechs, it would be great. It really would. So I could like keep track of which mech is being built out for what. I heard ta-dunk. I heard it ta-dunk. Mech. That sounds like vehicles. But is this dude within my range? If he's not, I think I'm locking him. Oh, hello. Reserve. No doubt about it. Want him to move in. And then I'm going to take him. Nice.
Time to earn our money.
Yes, it is. Double mech.
Sensor showing a new hostile.
Triple mech. Yeah, I'm glad I came back here. Three quick mechs. Ah, you still just trying to catch up to me, are you? All right. Let's see here. Decker. I need you to get up in here somewhere, so do a 4. Yeah, I think this would probably be the best spot right there. Gonna keep pushing forward, getting these guys' faces. What do I got? Jenner, Spider, and an unknown. I bet you that's gonna be a locust. Alright, you got medium, lots of medium lasers. Spider, he's more of the melee, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna go for the Jenner. Even though I think that's the The Locust? The Locust should be easy to take down. The Gender tends to be a bullet sponge. Is this a good time to use my... Maybe. My Vigilance? Call shot. What is this guy? Wait. This one here. I'm going for the Jenner. What's he look like in the middle? Wow. Really? I could probably take him out. But he's got too much going for him right now. Alright, let's sensor lock him. Oh! That wasn't a sensor lock!
Negative damage.
Yeah, well. At least I stripped him of 1 point of evasion. Oh, something heavy in the back. Ah, missile guy in the back. That's alright. That's what I decked this dude out for. Alright, so now everybody there is gone, so now it's going to be my turn to play. I got another sensor lock back here if I want it, but I really don't. Let's see how we are doing. We are maxed out in the front. You are my tank. I got some forest cover here, right there. And I got 2 orange bars on them. And let's take a peek. Now this one, I think I can go for the called shot. Can hit him right there in the chest. Did I open him up? I think I might have. I got stuff coming in from the rear, and I'm just going to continue to advance a bit.
Waiting for
Alright,
orders.
so LRM missile boat. If I'm not mistaken, let me take. Yep. I actually maxed you out too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the forest 2-point thing. And can I get my miss? No. I have medium range. No, I can't quite get to there. If I go here, nope, indirect. All right, let's go here. Got forest.
Location.
I almost got range on him. We'll take a look at the damage I do, and we'll decide if we're going to do a multi-target. Ooh. Yeah, he's got a really good chance of getting through there, right? Except for his evasion. I think I'm going all in on this guy.
Yes, Commander.
Now, I'm not going to get my shot in on this one. So let's stay. Really? Why is that so high on evasion? Oh, you were high on evasion there. I got it. Yeah, you were high on evasion, man. I could get you up front, but this one I don't think is fully... It is fully armored. Well, you're going indirect fire anyway. But let's go right here behind these guys. I'm grouping them up on purpose. Kind of keeps the... restricts the approach for melee. Not that I really have to worry about that right now. Alright, let's hit him. SRM down. Good. Jump jet destroyed. Good. So, yeah, but the bullet sponge is still moving. Do I get to go next? So this is these guys back in here. There he is, way over there, coming off the side. Probably a light mech.
Standing by.
Alright, you know what? What is my target look like here? What are my chances to blow something off? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Oh, wait. Yep. So if I can get him on that side, which is over here? Is that right? Let's see, is this right? That should be his right hand, right? Let me take a look. Right arm, yep. That's the right arm. He's facing me, so that's over here. So, let's move... Oh, wait a minute. I could just come up and kick him? No, I cannot. So, let's get over here. Away from the other guy coming in. Give this a little bit of an angle. This is going to favor his right side. I don't think I need to do anything for him right now. I'm just going to take the shot. Because I have a good chance of really reducing him. Don't have any call capabilities, but I got a pretty good chance at this. Nope, of course, I hit the left side. This game, I can tell you. Hello, little dude. Miss me. Nice. Next. The Jenner? No, the spider. Missed again. And you got something off the board coming in. Okay. Another light. Another light. Holy crap. Bunch of lights. Alright, so now I want somebody who's going to do lots of damage.
Ready for orders.
Which is you. How's your heat? Your heat's great. I think right here. Do I get chance? I get 50s on. Alright. So if I jump instead up to here. Wait, for. Jump to here. I don't like the. I don't have all the pretties. Because here I think I take a hit on my. Yeah, see, I don't want it that. I want this right here. Wow, I still have pretty shitty aim.
Affirmative.
I'm going to take it. I'm all the way over. I should get a right hand shot on him, right? Yes.
Confirmed.
Hit him with everything, boys. Blow something off. Yeah, I see stuff going. I see lots of stuff going. 2 less medium lasers. Excellent. So he has 2 mediums left. Everybody's going for the Panther. 1 hit, looks like.
Standing by.
Me? Alright. You don't have much of your stuff left, do you? Alright, so let's see. Here's my... Is that... I think that's place, isn't it? It is the place. And he's armored through the bajongas, so let's keep moving him forward. So I'm not getting too surrounded. And the Jenner. Excellent. 1 heavy light. That's the heaviest light I think was over there. Maybe? Except for what might be in the back, possibly. Good. No, not bad. And then there's me. It's me. You guys don't have a whole lot there, but you know what? What I do got, I can get some extra super evasion here. Do this. And now I'm starting to move around so I'm not getting surrounded. Remember, I gotta keep moving forward. I gotta keep those lights and stuff behind me. I'm getting too close. So the spider, or the locust? The locust. Let's do a called shot. Center torso. The AC-5 hit will kill him. There. Sweet. You down. Come on. What do you got left? That must be the insurgent in the back. Going on 2. He's a heavy mech. My turn. I get to go once, and then everybody in the world goes. Alright, Decker, you've lost a lot of your stuff there. What you're going to do, I think, actually, is come up here and beat the crap out of this dude. Yeah? What's your melee? It's 50? Yeah. We're going to come in from here. Attack.
Targeting for physical.
See if we can knock him down at an initiative point. Woo! Yeah, baby. I think that brings me down to 1 medium laser. Your medium laser against my PPC. And I have 2 evasion out of that. That was nice. Alright. So now we get all the lights coming in. They're still out of range. They're sprinting, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. That one didn't sprint. That one's sprinting, right? No, actually, he's got a heavy move. All right, he's taking a pot shot. A couple of hits. And they've clearly separated out their lights. All right, so now it's my turn. How are you looking up here, buddy? Ouch! You are in deep trouble. How about you? Shadowhawk. Alright, so your left is blown. Right, so if I want to kill you, I want to come in from the left. What's my melee? 85? Can't do that.
Yep.
Alright, so let's take a look at Medusa. I can move here, have eyes on the Shadowhawk. I can do indirect from there. And actually, I also have indirect on him in the back. Direct. Is this going to give me medium lasers on him? No. No, just LRMs. It's kind of hot, so I don't want to do something. Mediums there, so I can start stripping him a little bit while hitting him with a bunch. I can't quite get what I'm looking for. How about if I move to here and do that? That gives me mediums on him. I could hit him, but I can also hit this dude way out here. But I don't think I want to do that. But we're gonna come up like this.
On my way.
Again, we're forcing the guys behind us to keep moving forward. Multi-target. You're I think you're going to be B. And you get the slightly better. No, it's not that great. What's my A? 30? I think I'm just going to hit the this dude with. I'm just going to strip off a little bit of his evasion. Hit him a little bit. Also getting in nice and close. Up comes the Shadowhawk. You can get all out evasion again. You got some cover.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Panther's taking a hit.
Standing by.
Alright, Behemoth. Yeah, he dropped off some of his stuff there. Let's see, if I come to... Can I get... You guys are getting some cover. If I go there, what's my hits here? 60s, 40s. And what if I go back one? 65s, 40s. But 80s as well. How's he looking? His leg's looking pretty bad. I could go up here and just do an all-in. If I go back in here, let me see here. I actually do have a direct shot in here, don't I? What's this? Still good hit. Really good hit. Alright, there it is. It's right there. Multi-target. That's A. That's B. I'm going to overheat. Still overheating.
Firing on multiple.
There we go. Nice. One crit down, or one laser left. And he's exposed. Sweet. Alright, so now it's me. So the question is do I come up here? Wow. He is looking really bad. He's just got an arm. But what's in that arm? Just a laser. Alright, so let's see here. If I come out to, like, up here, what's my shot on him? Not bad. I think I'm going to do that. Take another mech down.
All weapons.
All in. Wow, nice job, buddy. Head injury. And the last laser's gone. So he's all melee. And the spider's not bad at melee. So, yeah. That means I'm going to have Dextor go in and whack him. Take him down.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Dextor. You get to do a melee on this dude. And where are my options from? Here. What do you got? You got left arm. So this guy can do some damage to you from here. Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Copy that. Targeting for physical attack.
It should kill him. Yep. He's out.
Enemy down.
He's like, forget it. Too many people taking shots. Yep, he's out too. Locust isn't. Where are you going, Loki? Hey, little Loki. Trench bucket. Alright, I think I'm splitting a little bit now, my attack.
What's up, boss?
So first, I think I need to get somebody to really whack Behemoth. Dude, really? Sure made like 85? You can get up there and hit him? That would knock him out of his deal. But you know what? That ain't going to kill him, is it? 80. Well, 85 will... That won't kill him there, but anywhere else will blow it off. So I will blow something off if I melee this dude. Odds are. That or he becomes, like, really easy to kill. Could also call this shot. Alright, let's melee.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah! Nice, I like that. That reduces his armor like half stuff. Yeah, you too? Okay.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, you think? He does 85 points. Where is my best place to shoot from? Here? Or do I dust this dude? I dust this dude.
Ooh.
Hey. Yeah. Evade this. Oh, great. That's awesome.
Receiving you.
Alright, so now I got you. And what is... I got a called shot, potentially. So what is my shots from here? Meh. I have meh shots from here. But... be better from the other side. Can I get... And I'm in overheat. So if I move... If I don't move, do I get less heat? No. So I'm moving. Right now I'm here. I can get to the back. Can I get to the back? I can get to his back. Is that any good? It does look pretty good. 97 from the back. 92 from the front. Really? Yeah, I guess moving towards the front is the best thing.
Roger.
So we're going to move up here. Going to need to cool down a little bit here. Do I want to call a shot? So only got the medium laser there. It's got the LRM there. That's where I'm choosing his head. No, I don't think I do. How much heat am I over generating? Let's take out the LRM.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we'll just do a firing.
Solid connection.
Whoa, nice. Yeah, you did. He's down to SRMs and a physical attack. Gonna come in on the Panther with a few LRMs. Shouldn't be too bad. Nope, not too bad.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Panther's probably close enough to melee him. So I've already killed the light mech, which should have been on the supporting forces. I don't know, see why I didn't get some points on that. But okay. And can I get him? I cannot get to him. I guess only one mech at a time can engage. In that case, let's jump way up in here. And
Firing a
take a
full
butt shot.
salvo.
Oh, that was a pretty good hit, I think. Who's moving? You're moving? Do you think you made a mistake leaving your locust buddy out in the open? Yeah, I think you did. Alright, your turn. Then it's going to be my turn. I get to do another melee. I'm going to either knock him down or kill him. Alright, so you are going to hit him again.
Engaging physical attack.
Leg! Of course it's a leg.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Nice. Knocked out the pilot too. So one Lance out. Next Lance. Next! Line them up, boys. Come on. Just come on in.
Waiting for orders.
What do I do? If I strip him of... If I lock him... I've got multi-target. But you know what? I think I'm going to move in for a potential kill. Next turn. But I can also call this shot. Let's see what that's looking like. 60 points. I'm not going to kill him, but I might put him in a position where he will be killed.
Orders.
Where's Behemoth? Yep, she could do the same.
Receiving you.
Alright. So I'm going to take the potential for damage. Do I go in the forest? I do go in the forest. I turn. And I'm going to do a called attack. I'm going for a kill. So let's drill. Drill away, buddy. Drill. Drill, drill, drill. I got him exposed. And I got an evasion off. Nice, he's unsteady. Behemoth. What's your shot from like from back here? It's looking pretty good.
Move order received.
Looking great, in fact. Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff going on there. Alright, do I call it? Oh, I think I do call it. I just want to make sure he's dead. Bye.
Down.
Stripped you from the top down. How you like that? Jenner in the back. You think that's okay? 25% destroyed. Yeah, they didn't count that locust that got wiped. I am running way freaking hot. But this is a sustained attack. Look at this. I'm on round 7. I don't think I have not been attacking a turn. Oh, he's got support from somebody. There's the missile boat. Missile boat made it in range.
Commander?
Okay, Decker. What are you doing? You're not going to be doing anything for me, so you know what? Let's reserve you.
Roger that. Standing by.
Yeah, I thought this guy was going to move. He's actually out of range now. Do I want to push or not? I could step back. Everybody be out of line of sight. So no, well, no, he could still do a targeting thing. I think he was a tactician. So that means I need to move forward. 4. Can I jump into some woods and get some vision? Somewhere. This is the place I get it, but I don't have defense. Let's see, it's my right arm that's hurt. So let's turn my left arm over towards you. And we'll see what we see. Okay, oh, I got a boat in the back. That's what's shooting at me. And, oh, wait, where did... Oh, there's the mech. I got a boat there. And I got my Jenner here. Oh, my. Oh, my, the temptation. The temptation. Yes. Any hit on you kills you. And that takes out your missile shots. I'm thinking I'm doing that. Let's take out the dude in the back. There it goes.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
2 sets of missiles out. It's moving. Who's moving? Somebody was moving, I guess. Alright, how am I doing on heat? I have, like, no heat. Can I get up there? No. But I get partial visibility. I can get full visibility here. What does that give me? 50s? Sure, let's do that. Let's see, my left side is what's being beat on right at the moment. I can't quite get it turned all the way away, but I'll do what I can. And let's see. What's your center torso look like? 62, 67. I can't kill him, but yet again, I can call that shot
Engaging
and drill him down to make him exposed for the next one. Up, I got it. Or I exposed something.
Orders.
Good to
All
go.
right, the Medusa.
Good to go.
Actually, you're like way heated. But if I go here, what's my shots like? Pretty good. Let's do it. Charge! Now, is there any... I only have the one shot. Alright, so what am I not shooting? Take out a medium laser? Yeah, take out a medium laser. I have to hit him with... Oh, I need to hit him with a laser, at least. Not taking him out. But I was right, he was a tactician. So that means he's got the sensor lock. Alright, so I can move you forward. What do I get here?
Moving to position.
I get pretty good shots. Can I throw in the LRM-10? I can. And I will. Alright, so what's left? Oh, this is... I'm shredding this dude. Yeah, he's going to do a lot of damage to him. I don't think I'm killing him, but he's going to get seriously hurt. Leg hit. Nice. Torso and arm. Woo. Wow. He just... I might have incapacitated him because I just saw the pilot get hit a couple of times. Wow. Yeah, he took a beating. Alright, I got one vehicle in the back. Going for the Panther? Nice.
Light damage. Holding firm.
He's a striker. Alright, so you're slowed. I don't need to worry about you. Now if I move forward here, that's a forced cover. Let's do this. Again, I'm going to turn my leg, what's the right arm? Left arm towards you guys.
Roger that.
Get that. Alright, so let's see. I can call this shot, and what has he got left in the center? This would kill him. Or I could take out the striker in the back. I think the other guys are going to be able to kill him, so I want to take out the striker
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
so I can avoid some more missile damage.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, so who
Commander.
up front? Can you... How close? You can get pretty close. Right now, I've got some pretty good shots. How close am I to being in perfect range? Oh, look at that. I think I'm just going to go for it. Let's call the center here. How much do I have to pull out? The LRMs, maybe? Yes. I'm going to do that. This is 60 potential points. That's 50 potential points, but I want it all... I mean, I don't want to spread it around a bunch. Wow, is he getting defense in there? Is that what's happening? Bananas. I hit him in the side, but I got him in the center.
Orders.
Alright, so that's Behemoth, I think, next. What's your hits here? Your hits are pretty good. Center torso.
Copy.
Let him have it. Dead.
Target eliminated.
Nice. So I have one dude left. I don't know where he is. He's over. Oh, he's coming to me. He's like, you guys, I'm going to learn you all a lesson. I'm like, really? All right, I think I'm just going to brace up here. cool off. He's a turn 3 mech. Where am I hurt? I'm hurting the left leg. So let's do some moving. As long as he doesn't see me, I get this, maybe? We'll go here. Do I need to dump any heat? I don't think so. So that means I can do a sensor lock on this dude. Find out what he is.
Sensor lock on.
And then the LRMs could hit him. Hello. What are you? You're a Wolverine.
Yep.
You're all direct damage. Okay? That's cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm so damn hot though right now.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Alright, what is my chance to hit this dude? I thought I got a lock on him. What the hell? Need to move forward to get a better shot at him? Is that what's going on? Alright, you know what? I'm not. Let's jump to height. Sorry, he's not getting height. He doesn't have bulwark, does he? Nope, no bulwark. I could get up here and take a pot shot at him, but you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to walk back here. And I'm going to cool my butt down.
Commander.
I do have range. I do have the range to hit
On the
him.
move.
Range and ammo. Might as well start picking away at him.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Yeah, he is.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so now it's Decker's turn. He's far enough out of range. But I don't have any defense. Because he could walk in there and do some damage to me. I'm in pretty good space, though. It's really my arm that's at risk. It's really only the only arm with anything in it that's at risk. I feel like the best thing here, though, is to go ahead and take it. I'm going to rest.
Holding.
I'm going to reserve.
Tactical advantage.
Okay, that worked out.
Commander.
So, Decker. Let's do a jump somewhere. I think if I go in here somewhere, might be good. That's direct with 4 evasion. And he only moved a little bit, so he's not going to have a whole lot of evade. Or conversely, I could kick back, hide a little bit more, break line of sight, and force him to come around to a point where he can actually see me. I think actually that makes sense. Okay.
Affirmative.
Way. And that means I can do a sensor lock on him.
Got a lock. What do you need?
Alright, let's do these guys first. I can move you back here. No line of sight. Indirect fire.
Confirm.
This is the problem with having all direct fire against these kind of guys. Yep. Start stripping off armor. Nice. Behemoth, I need you to get out of line of sight too. Where is this? Well, you're back far enough. I don't think you're going to be able to even get a he's not going to be able to get a decent shot.
Moving out.
That doesn't matter anyway. You got lots of armor. And I'm not getting a chance to cool off much. Actually, I am.
Acknowledged.
I am cranking up the stability on him, though. And then that's me. You should also be able to get back out of sight. To here. And hit him with some more LRMs. Come on, multi-boy! Dex has got it. Dex has got it. Let's hammer him some more. Just keep stripping off some armor. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Alright, so you're going to reserve. How's this guy looking? I can't see him right now. Alright, but I know that we're reserving. Right? Can I not reserve? Hello. Where's my chance? There he goes. Now is he going to be able to get... Yeah, it looks like he might be able to get visibility. But he put himself in rough terrain? Really?
Damage minimal.
That was bad. That was actually really bad. Do you have any evasion there? You got a hair's worth of evasion. That means Decker gets to move forward somewhere. Actually, jump somewhere to get max evasion. Right there.
Up high.
Turn your side to him. Protect the PPC. And take a pot shot. Which I think I can even call if I want to, but I don't think I need to.
Giving him
Yeah, let's just hit him here. That'll strip that 1 point of evasion off of him. Good. Alrighty then. Not you. You. Do I want to move out and engage? You've got an awful lot of stuff going on there. If I get out here, let's say if I go here, can I get him with lasers? Any lasers? I can. And you're pretty cool. So we're going to do that. Where am I hurt? Right leg.
Coordinates received.
Give him a little bit on the left. Hey, you. Do I want to drill? Or do I want to, like, just, you know, actually... A Wolverine. I have one piece of Wolverine, I think. That's a pretty decent mech. I think I am going to try to go for a leg.
Here it comes.
It's also unstable. Yep. Guess who's going to be going down in a second? It's going to be first you. I don't want to take that spot. That's going to be for Behemoth. What do I got? AC, medium lasers. He's going down. This is forest. If I go here, what's my chances to hit? Good. Really good, actually. Alright. Let's... Left leg. Left leg. Switch over this way. There we go. And you, sir. Let's do another called shot. With the same leg.
Committed.
Wow, I missed all that stuff? Really? Come on. Got a knockdown, though. Bye. Injured pilot.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth, time for you to move forward.
Got it.
And do your best. So now I can do a called shot. Do I want to continue to drill at this leg? I think I do. Let's add in some other stuff here. Am I heating? No. Good. Heat sink, structure exposed.
Flip it.
Excellent.
Damage.
I did, didn't I? Alright, next turn. Decker. I think you're just shooting, buddy. Maybe. Well, you know, there's no reason not to be jumping back and forth like a damn jackrabbit. I didn't get myself turned quite right. I'm getting a little bit, you know, relaxed here.
Got it.
Woo! I might have that leg out. I'm trying to get some extra stuff here. Getting greedy. Greedy. I'm getting greedy.
Standing by.
Orders.
What's that leg look like? A hair. So let's target that leg. Go with the other leg now. Yeah, I thought so. One random missile blew off a leg. Heat structure. Oh, damn it! I overheated. I'm getting so excited. All right, how about you? Yeah, you're overheating too. Not that much. Let's take out an LRM. Actually, an LRM-5 might do it. Yep, it did. Left torso. Another injury. Alright, so you do need to get some dodge going. I'll come over here and let's see, my left leg. So give you my right side.
Engaging jump jets.
And leg. Just keep going for the leg.
Weapons committed.
Yeah. That's a leg hit. So this dude now, he's going to get up. Guarded and entrenched. Let's just get for standing on rough terrain. You get stripped. Miss with a large laser. Fine by me. Thanks. Thanks for the shot. Alright, so now I've got Decker going in here. He's got like no evasion, but he's still guarded. He gave me a leg, right? Left leg? Yep, he did give me his left leg. And I'm actually okay with that.
Commander.
Alright, 4. Let's back up over here. Right there. Get a bunch of evasion. And guard my right-hand side. What? Can't call this shot. No, I can. What's he got there? Well, I can strip it pretty much. What has he got in the center? Jesus, if I just hit him in the center, he's dead. Alright, fine. Fine, you don't want me to have it?
Firing on weapons.
I'll take it there. Fine. There we go. If he's not dead, his pilot's out. No? Wow, that pilot's taking 3 points of damage now. Next. A little bit of heat, but you know what? I can get you up here. Left leg, so right side.
All weapons committed.
Torso. Bye.
Enemy mech.
And incapacitated the pilot. Yeah, it's destroyed. All targets eliminated. It's a tight collection. Yep, I got everybody. I cleared them all. And just from a military point, defeat in detail. 25% for supporting enemy forces, 15% for the reinforcements. I got a little bit more with the mercenary board. I got a little bit with the Arano restoration. Nice. I took a little bit of leg damage, heat damage, but I think otherwise I'm fine. 1,200 across the board. That's nice. So it isn't experience per person, but experience for the Lance. So I got some Jenner options. I got some Shadowhawk options. I got a piece of a Wolverine. Oh, there we go. I got a Wolverine now. And I got 2 more pieces here. I could put together a Spider. Could put together a Jenner. It's a little damn little bullet sponge. Fast as hell though. Yeah, let's take one of those. Confirm. So, yeah, one of the things I would say about that particular mission, be sure to go check where your objectives are. As you can see, one of those objectives listed showed me that I was going to get attacked in the back, and so I went and hit that one first. Wolverine's SK models don't usually include jump jets in order to mount more energy weapons, heat sinks, and armor. Jenner Ds run hot, they run fast, but they can quickly bound into combat and deliver a knockout punch even against heavier units. Their capabilities of speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor. Alright, what do I want to do with this Wolverine? He's 55 tons. I think I'm going to toss the Vindicator. What's his movement? He's got really good movement. 4, 5... and 4 with a 5. I'm looking at the firepower, movement, heat, and melee. 4, 5, 6, 4. But the other part of that, of course, is a little bit heavier. Brawler, skirmisher. I don't know what I want to do with that. I don't know if I want to throw the Vindicator in or not. Let's throw him to storage. We'll put the Jenner into storage. I'm liking the Panther the way it's working. Let's go into the mech bays. I've got, what, ship upgrade? Yeah, I got a ship upgrade coming up soon. Let's go ahead and repair this. 2 days. Repaired that. 3 days. That one overheat cost me 3 days. Unbelievable. Alright, let's get the Shadowhawk out and then the Trench Bucket out. Then we'll do some more work on the Blackjack. We're going to go into the MechWarriors. No more combats this turn. This episode. We're just going to do some administrative work. Then we'll go ahead and fish through to see if anybody's got anything to tell me. So we'll do a little RPG. 24 on Arctic Wolf. He's got the sensor lock. He's got the piloting. I want to get him the multi-target.
Training confirmed.
Because I might be in that kind of a mech. I am still, you know what, I'll have to beat myself up a little bit. Just so I can get that extra point up here. Alright, you. What's that? Oh, that's the extra health. I can't buy anything past that. I could get piloting. That doesn't give me anything, right? What if I do, what's this, indirect fire penalty? Yeah. She's been turning into one of those indirects. I'm not really wanting her to be, though. I want her to be a brawler type. So I guess I'm going to save my stuff here. You, Decker, however, are my scout. What do you get here? More evasion? Nice. Plus unsteady, plus base melee, which you are definitely doing. Or called shot bonus with some indirect stuff. No, I'm not really interested in the indirect. Let's keep pushing.
Training complete.
Let's keep pushing the piloting.
Good to go.
Aye, aye.
Glitch, you got what I need. You, Medusa, 23. You're indirect. So I think I'm okay with you being where you are right now. So let's wait. We'll beef you up on tactics in a minute. And then you don't have anything I'm really working for. I'm going for gunnery pilot. Alright. So I've got 3 more berths I could put out there, but everybody's fine. Alright, let's take a look at the Darius.
I have answers.
Really? You said, Commander, sorry what happened on Weldry with Sir Raju and all. If we'd known. I'd have invaded the Directorate myself to get him back, but now it's too late. You said that you knew Mastiff, that you fought by his side, and I think maybe did I already do these? No. I did have that privilege, yes. I don't know him well, as you did, of course, but we were together in the trenches of the Fjolder campaign. I raised a glass with Shiraju in the canteen on more than one occasion. When you think of the old man, what jumps into your mind? Family. The old man was so damn proud of his family and heritage, there wasn't a drop of noble privilege in his veins. But the Montgomery name carried weight, hard as nails since the dawn of time, his father used to tell him. Those were his family's words, and family's personal creed, and I can personally attest to their accuracy. When we were fighting alongside the Royal Guard in the Fjolder campaign, a pirate-driven hunchback managed to flank us. Hunchback, by the way, has got a massive autocannon. Decker was piloting a Locust at the time. And the bastard took his left leg clean off, and the Locust went down hard, and Decker blacked out. He was a dead man. There was nothing we could do to keep that hunchback from putting a foot through his cockpit. It would have, if Mastiff hadn't come charging in with his Centurion. His first punch took the hunchback's main gun clean off. Good thing. He was totally matter-of-fact about it. It wasn't a desperate swing or a panic move. He just calmly put his fist into the pirate mech's weapon pot, grabbed it, and wrenched it free from its moorings. It was like, I don't know, I was watching a farmer uproot a tree stump. You know, the workman-like, and all the while, we could hear the pirate over an open channel screaming and cursing as he desperately tried to fight back. The old man took the hunchback apart, piece by piece. Imagine a veteran prize fighter, locked in a cage with a snot-nosed kid, with no rules or referees in sight. He put on a clinic for everyone to see. The rest of the pirates broke rank and fled when they saw what had happened to their friend. Can't say I blame them. In their place, I'd have done the same. Did he ever show you that enormous knife he used to carry? Kuriki? Or Kukiri? Kukiri. Yeah. Don't see too many of those outside the Free Worlds League. These days, Kukiri blades are mostly associated with the 4th Regulan Hussars. Not Mastiffs, though. He claimed that he'd inherited the curved blade beauty from his grandfather, who'd inherited it from his grandfather, and so on, all the way back to his family's origins on Terra. During the Fjolder campaign, I saw him use that blade against a pirate twice his size. Split the bastard's skull like a rotten cantaloupe. It was horrifying and beautiful all at the same time. You don't see that kind of skill every day. Thanks for the talk. Next time we're on shore leave, let's raise a glass to the old man's memory. Yeah, Dexter, I'd like that. And so I think he. Nope. Let's see. Questions about the company. I should have all this already blacked out. No, I don't. I haven't come back in here and done that. Damn it, my fault. I'll do that. Got a few minutes to catch up? He's already good.
I'll see you.
Gotta run, Darius.
Yes.
Alright, so then there's Alexander who's hanging out over here. Commander Malthorn, welcome to my corner of the command center. From here, I can provide Mr. Oliveira with advice and information wherever he needs it. I wanted to be a resource for you as well. I'm keeping with my role as restoration liaison. I will give you whatever additional information I can about our campaign moving forward. Come see me after any major operation, and I'll share whatever I can. I'd like to discuss the state of the war against the Directorate. Things are going well enough. Our initial attack on Weldry was an enormous success, despite the psychological cost of what we discovered there. Still, the Directorate's atrocities have steeled our resolve. I've never seen Lady Urana so determined. Out of curiosity, Commander Malthorn, what did you think of her speech? I recorded it, you know. The broadcasts are on their way to every corner of Directorate space. It sounded raw, from the heart. Mastiff would have been proud. Good. That's what I was hoping to hear. The presumption of authenticity will carry us far. For what it's worth, Lady Urana meant every word she said, but the people may not see it that way. Espinosa's propaganda machine will do everything in its power to tarnish our accomplishments and drag us through the dirt. I can't imagine the headlines now. The police and civil servants cut down by weapons of war. Dangerous convicts set loose by a traitor, endangering nobles and commoners alike. Dangerous narratives, and one that we'll have to counter at every turn. With luck, many of our people will believe what they've heard in our broadcasts over the Directorate's propaganda, but I fear that Espinosa's hardline supporters will be far less eager to listen. If we fail to turn them against the Directorate, we run the risk of ongoing violence, even after we've liberated their home systems. That's why messages like Kumeya's speech are so important. Yeah, if the Directorate is using propaganda, we need to use some of our own. Got it. And I do, I get it. Sadly, yes. If we're going to win this war, we need to rally the Eureka people, including a percentage of Espinosa's supporters. They have to see that we're better than the Directorate, again and again, until our message is impossible to ignore. For you, that means military victories. For me, it means broadcasts, spins, outreach. Public opinion is just another battlefield, and I'll be knee-deep in the trenches until the day I die. You're new on this cruise, so tell me about yourself. I'd be happy to, but honestly, Commander, I've been so consumed with matters of war of late that I wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, tell me who you were before Kamiya's exile in the Restoration. A noble scion, much the same as you were, from what I understand. As a fellow noble, I'm sure that you already know more than most about my upbringing. It was like a life of great privilege and greater expectation. I spent my early years investing in academic pursuits, the study of history, mathematics, statecraft. I strove to excel at every subject, everything to avoid disappointing my mother and father. The extent to which they would come to disappoint me is a cruel irony, but it's one that I've come to accept. What kind of expectations did you have to meet? Do you know House Madera's motto? Behold our splendor. I had a family obligation to live extravagantly, and to do so within the public eye, but I was also expected to develop my intellect. My life was a 50-50 split between the carousing and academic study. In truth, it felt like I was leading two lives and putting on a show in both. But I'll never complain about my upbringing. I have enjoyed advantages that most children of the periphery can only dream of. Must be hard to have your own parents betray you. Oh, it is. Nothing could be harder. When Kamiya retakes her throne, there will be a reckoning, and the Directorate collaborators will be tried for their crimes. My mother and father will be in the front of that list, and as terrible as it feels to say it, they'll deserve whatever punishment they receive. Sorry to hear it, Lord Madera. Let's talk about something else. Your apologies are unnecessary. By any metric you care to mention, I've lived a charmed life. The hardships of the past 3 years don't erase the lifetime of privilege I enjoyed before Espinosa's coup. It would be honest or dishonest of me to pretend that they did, but still, I'm happy to change the subject if you wish. Tell me, Guldra, what kind of world is it? Tell me about Guldra. Truly beautiful one. You really travel there sometime after all of this is over and see it yourself. Imagine lush, green lowlands giving way to mile upon mile of white sand coastline, sandy beaches kissed by warm, salty seas, soft rain perfumed with saffron and cardamom, and that's not to mention the wildlife. Close your eyes. Imagine it, Commander. Shield terns wheeling and soaring, their brilliant plumage glittering in the sunlight, leviathan sablefish flashing silver beneath the waves, dolphinfish leaping, breaching the surface of the water in riotous streaks of yellow and green. Places like Guldra are special, Commander Malthorn. They must be preserved. This is what we're fighting for, something unspoiled and unique, and ours, something that reminds us how good the periphery can be. Let's talk about something else. Of course, Commander Malthorn. What do you need to know? I should go. I need to go talk to somebody else. You're welcome. All right, who else we got here? We got Yang. I think I've been through most of Yang. Apparently not. Hey, how you liking the new ship, Yang? Love it. She's a big old ship, Commander. This bucket can carry more tonnage than I know what to do with. And the mech bay? Man, that mech bay. Do you have any idea how tough it is to refit a mech on a Leopard? Other mech techs won't even try it. You've got no room to maneuver, no room to do anything. The odds of getting killed in some horrific industrial accident go right through the roof. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I like the new ship, and I especially like the fact that it isn't my job to keep her flying anymore. I guess that puts Lady Urano in my good graces, which is rare for a wannabe Empress. Lord Madeira too, hell, even Centralia. As long as they let us keep the Argo, I'll be fine they'll be fine with me. Got a few questions about the mech bay? Well, no, I think I've done all those. I should have done all those unless there's something different. Nope, nothing different. Let's talk about yourself, Yang. We already talked about me. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I gotta get back to stuff. Yeah. So Yang is done. Let's talk to Farah. Commander Morthorn, what can I do for you? Patching up the Argo must have been an enormous job. How'd you do it? Spit and baling wire? Oh, it wasn't just me. I had a team working under me, over 200 of Lyriton's most accomplished engineers, electricians, and shipwrights. It was really pretty amazing. I gotta say, shout through a megaphone at a team of hundreds, watching them hang on every word. How much did Lady Urano pay you for all of that? Oh, it wasn't Lady Urano. The payments came directly from House Centralia. That was a figure of speech. They were indirect payments, of course, routed through countless intermediaries to obscure where the money is coming from. But yeah, Centralia's pay for it. Now, as to how much Centralia is paid, I honestly have no idea. I'm sure the figure was astronomical, but still cheaper than getting dragged into an unwanted war. If this ship turns out to be as important as Lady Urano thinks it will, then it was well worth the money spent. Have you ever managed a team that big? Never in my wildest dreams. Prior to my time at Lyriton Shipyard, the biggest team I'd ever managed was the crew I had with me on Exodus, and they all got killed. This job went a lot better than that one did, by the way. Only 3 deaths across the entire project. Before you ask, none of them was my fault. There was an accident with one of the industrial cranes, and, well, it was horrible. I pray for their souls. That went off the rails in a pretty big way, didn't it? Sorry about that. I guess I'm still a little bit of a shock from the time on Axelis. I've been having a hard time getting what I saw there out of my mind. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about the ship. Is there something else that you'd like to know? Maybe? How about, wait, we just did this, didn't we? If you're going to be part of this crew, I want a better sense of who you are. Well, I'm actually a doctor, but not a medical kind. I hold 2 doctorates, one in physics, the other one in mechanical engineering, and now I'm hauling around a lost tech wonder with a crew of merry pirates seeking my fortune. It's funny. The places life takes you. Okay, I've got the elevator speech, but what about the long version? Eh? Sure, if you like. Let's see. Where to begin? Well, I was born on Regulus in the Free World League. My parents were academics. I know, big surprise. And I spent most of my early years bouncing back and forth between their suburban apartment and the Feridausi. My Baba Junes live in dropship. Your Baba June? Who was that? My grandfather. He carved out a nice little business for himself, running a taxi service for pilgrims traveling to and from Dar es Salaam. As much as my father frowned on Baba June's old-fashioned lifestyle and beliefs, he wasn't blind to how much I loved the old man, and so he occasionally consented to let me board the Firdausi to go along for a ride. I will always cherish my memories with those voyages, the warmth behind Baba June's smile, the excitement of leaving Regulus behind, chatting with the pilgrims and getting lost in the stars, and eating prepackaged Vesagen out of a shiny can. Those times were all crystal clear in my memory, as if they happened yesterday. Oh, how I miss that wonderful man. This may seem silly coming from a mercenary engineer, but I've come to think of the life I've chosen as a way of honoring my Baba June, by carving my own path among the stars. I'm doing what I can to keep his memory alive. That sounds trite, I'm sure, but sue me. It's what I've chosen to believe. What about after you left home? Where did you study? I actually spent a lot of time in the Lyrian Commonwealth before I pursued my studies. Long story, but it will suffice to say that it was its own kind of learning experience. When I did decide to get a higher education, I wound up back in the Free World League. I did my undergrad studies at the University of Atreus. Then I went to the university in the compelling confederation to earn my doctorates. For a top 3 school with a Mascarovica screened admissions process, CNU was surprisingly open to transfer students. Anyway, I could go on and on for hours about my academic career, and you'd probably smile and nod as I rambled, but come on, I mean, this can't be interesting to you, can it? You're a mercenary, stomp around in the giant robot for a living. The closest I got to adventure back then was my dissertation on defense. Enough family history. I want to ask you about something else. All right, let's talk about the ship, I think, right? Have you always wanted to be a shipboard engineer? Not always. When I was 15, I wanted to be a statistician. You know, a nice, quiet life alone in the ivory tower. That was my personal dropship that was going to be called preparing mathematical models and studying survey results. So, yeah. No, every girl's dream. I guess, didn't you ever want to do anything more, I don't know, exciting? Like being a mech warrior? No. Much as I love the idea of stomping around in a giant robot, I'm not huge on the whole murdering people with lasers thing. It doesn't really square with my personal beliefs. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to work with MechWarriors. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here. But the actual firing of the weapons? No, it isn't for me. You still seem pretty enthusiastic about it. Why didn't you follow through? Well, interests change. I mean, I still like statistics, but it's really more of a hobby now. Is that weird? People have told me that's weird. I don't know. Plotting graphs, forecasting future events calms me. It's like my own little way of using math to bring order to chaos. And besides, everybody needs a hobby. I know for a fact that Doris is crochet. What? Alright, there's a tidbit. Crochet, huh? My Uncle Helmer's Experimental World live-action STEM is how I got into this stuff. From the Lyran Commonwealth. This started airing back just after my 19th birthday. Have you seen it? It runs like for 3 seasons before it was canceled. The host was a tattooed, chain-smoking nihilist who taught children the magic of chemistry. You know, making thermite with aluminum cans and belt sander. That kind of thing. Yeah, I remember him. I like the guy. Or, wait. That got you into science? An educational program? No, not as such. I married the host. Look, it's a long story, but the important bit is, in the 6 months before the annulment, I learned that I had a real talent with machines. When Heiner blew out a power relay, or took the iron to the bandsaw, I was the one who put it back together again. I found a great deal of peace in that. From there, it was just a matter of getting into the right schools, following my bliss, so that's what I did. And well, here I am. It turns out all right for me, all things considered. Let's discuss something else. Of course, Commander. Alright, let's take a look at the dropship. I'm sure there's some tutorial stuff in here, right? But we'll skip that tutorial piece. What can you tell me about the Argo? Fair amount, Commander. I've been researching this ship for several months. Boeing Interstellar produced just 2 of these beauties back in 2762. They were intended to follow behind the first wave of exploratory missions, supporting multiple surveyor, transformer, and colonizer teams on deep survey missions. Although she's far too large to land on a planet, her docking collar system allows for smaller dropships like your Leopard to come alongside for the ride. The Argo is a mobile space station, in a sense providing supply and temporary habitation for teams on dangerous missions in unsettled space. Exploration vessel or no, she sounds ideal for our purpose. And she is, and with 57,000 tons of cargo space, she has the room for all the supplies we need, spare equipment, personnel, you name it. In fact, her hold is so vast, we'll have no trouble storing as many mech chassis and partial mech salvage as you can get your hands on. Well, why don't we see more ships like the Argo out here? The Argo is the product of her era. She lacks the armor or maneuverability to function in battle. She's vastly outclassed in size and firepower by even the smallest warship. She's a peacetime ship, meant for peacetime exploration duties, and planned with a focus on long-term orbital development. It was her non-combat design that ultimately led her to be abandoned. In an earlier era, she might have seen widespread usage, but the fall of the Star League and the near constant state of war we've endured since then has rendered the Argo little more than a forgotten experimental footnote in the history of dropship production. Sad, really. In her own way, the Argo represents the back seat that science and exploration have taken in pursuit of military goals. Ooh, that's depressing. I want to take a quick peek in here. How can it be improved? I'm going to have to come back into that and take a look at it. I don't want to read through all of that stuff. Not storyline. Alright, Doc. Talk to you later. So now I'm picking up Doc from this?
Yes, Commander?
Right. Sumir, got anything for me? What do you think of the Argo? Are you going to be able to fly this beast? She's different. Piloting her won't be a problem, but I can't say I'm happy about living on a piece of lost tech. Too many question marks for my taste. That said, I get the necessity. The Leopard was just too damn small. Anyway, as long as we're able to restrain ourselves from pushing any mysterious buttons, we should be okay. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. And life aboard the Argo should continue to improve as Dr. Marood brings new sections of the ship online, so we've got all that to look forward to. Ship has potential, I'll give her that. Let's see. Yeah, this is me down here. You've got that right. I'm going to fix this bucket up the first chance I get. Sounds like a plan to me. I can't wait to see what you do with the place. Personally, I'm rooting for a day spa. I'm easy. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, I'll give you a spa. You got anything new about yourself? No, just pretty much nothing new from home. I think I've got all the questions about navigation done. Yep, I do. Shouldn't highlight that if there's nothing below it. Should inherit the same state as everything below. Alright, and we're done. Let's take a look at our finances, and then we'll be out. So we're doing great. We got 4 months worth of finances sitting in our bay, or sitting in the bank. We're no longer paying banks, but we are paying for the Argo's operational costs. And of course, we've got all the overhead for everything that's out. One of the things to note here, by the way, is if I don't have something sitting in the mech bay, if I have it in storage, I don't have to pay for it. So there's something to be said for not keeping a bunch of crap in the mech bay. Alright. With that, come back here. We're back to the Argo. We're going to be going out for a contract next. I think that we have another contract on this planet. We do. We're going to have to wait a couple of days before we do it. But I think I might go for that as well. And then we'll go up here to the contested will. Do that. But we need to get the bay done first. Stuff in the bay. Which will be a few days, right? We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days before that happens. I'll go ahead and advance. And we're probably going to have the repair conduit up too. I think what I'll do is I will save, or I'll launch the next mission just before the repair conduits are done. And then when we come back, we can see what happens with the repair conduits. But with all that said, thanks for joining me. Take care. Be safe, my pack. Thanks for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. Subscribe to join the pack and leave a like.
I'm creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go with the windows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a